If you're anything like me, you've been a sworn defender of Caldera for weeks, trying desperately to protect the people just for a mere drop of seeing number go up. And let me tell you, it is exhausting. So what if I told you that you could take a break from the power grind and have a full set of stacked tier 4 and 5 gear within an hour? Well, today I bring you that sweet, sweet relief you have all been so desperately craving. No longer will you have to run Caldera over and over and over and over again. You can have this incredible loot right now. Let's begin. So to do this, we need to load into Caldera. Make sure you've completed the campaign and are able to launch the Kepler patrol space on Mythic World Tier. Follow along on screen. Turn into the ball and go into this portal. Then just follow the path forward. It's a straightforward shot to where we're going, so it should be pretty hard to get lost. Once you have arrived to this location, you'll see the Fallen and Vex fighting. Each of these enemies is a major, which means you will be getting random drops fairly regularly from them. For me, I was getting one drop about every 2 to 3 minutes. On Mythic World Tier, these engrams will drop at tier 3. If you have the Kepler loot tier upgrade +1 from the altar, they will drop at tier 4. For those of you who are at 450 power already, or watching this during Ashen Iron, you can pick up the additional +1 loot tier upgrade to get to tier 5 drops. If this somehow isn't fixed by the time Ashen Iron drops, that is. If the enemies suddenly stop spawning in for you, you can force them to start spawning again by pressing yourself up against this wall here for a brief moment. As I mentioned earlier, I've been getting random drops roughly every 2 to 3 minutes. This should only drop Kepler specific loot, so keep that in mind when picking up the armor. Side note, you can also attune to a specific gear piece from the Kepler loot pool at the altar as well, shown here. I don't believe these drops will increase your power, at least they haven't for me, but I'm not going to say it's impossible either. For killing these enemies efficiently, I would recommend running any of the 3 builds down below. This is a video from Error that I think does a great job at showcasing how strong and relatively beginner friendly these builds can be. Again, link for that will be down in the description below. Thanks for watching. I have more things coming out in the future, so be sure to like and subscribe. Peace.